Hi, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the position, absolute, and relative to anchor photos at the bottom of a div. So right now, you can see that we are in the main, and we're going to put it right below this P tag. And for reference on the actual website, so that would go right here at the bottom of your screen. So we're going to put in an IMG tag, and then type in the source to the image that you want. In this case, we're going to go to Assets, Line Drawings, slash, we'll do heli-lines-l dot svg. We'll just put a placeholder for the alt text. Now you can see the image showed up down here. And then we're going to move over to the CSS document and put in dot line drawing and give it the position attribute absolute. And you can see that the main here has the position relative, and the container that holds the item that you want to have the absolute position for has to have the relative for that to work. And then we're going to go ahead and put that class here. So class line drawing. And then we're going to do line drawing dash left. And we're just going to copy that and paste it and change the L here to R and line drawing dash right. And we'll move back over to the CSS document. Then line drawing R. And then let's go ahead and refresh here. You can see it's kind of cut off the edge here. So what we're going to start doing is putting in the exact position that we want for both of these. So L being the left one, we're going to do bottom 0. Actually, we'll go ahead and add that to both. Then right, we'll do negative 50%, and left, negative 50%. That should bring it off the screen a little bit. Need to add in left and right. And then we're going to go ahead and set widths for these. So I do width, maybe for right now, 50 view width. Maybe a little bigger. We'll change that negative 50 to negative 25. You'll have to kind of play with this a tiny bit until you get like a position that you're happy with. So maybe that's a little closer to how we want it. But you'll see here that, so we do one class line drawing that applies to both of them, and we'll do the position absolute so we don't have to keep repeating that on each individual item. And then, so we did bottom 0, which anchors it at the bottom. Now that has that absolute attribute. And then you can declare where you want it on the right. So and the left. And so we just put it off the screen a tiny bit. And then it's also important to note when you do things that go off the screen, especially to the right, it can cause a horizontal scroll, which you do not want. So that's why we have on the main, which is the container div, has an overflow hidden, which means that it won't allow you to see anything that goes beyond the border of that. So there will no longer be any horizontal scroll. And that's how you anchor a photo at the bottom of your div using the absolute and relative positioning.